Okay, so your paper mache mask is dry now. And what I've already done for you is I flipped it over and I took the plastic part off. And what's left is your paper mache mask. And what is cool about paper mache is it stays hard and firm like this. What we're going to do first is we're going to trim off a lot of this edging here, but not too much because we still need to be able to glue it down onto our piece of paper. You're going to get a pair of scissors and flip it over because it's easier to cut that way, and just trim it like this so that there's still a little bit of a lip, a little bit of an edge for the glue to go down, but not so that it's messy. This gets thrown away in the trash. And as you can see there's a little bit of that edge there. Okay, then you're going to get a piece of paper in about the middle, not the middle, but a little bit to the top, right about there. And put your mask down. And hold the face down, very lightly trace your mask. Just like that. Okay? Now you know where the face is going to go. Then you're going to put an arch like that. And then, I always like to turn my paper when I do this, an arch like that. I'm going to cut off that. Okay, so you can see where the face has been traced, and we now have the arch. Okay. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to make 2 lines from the face down to the end, like that. And you're going to start a pattern. Straight lines. And then the top of the head should go straight up and down. See how I started to curve those lines around? And you can turn your paper if that helps. I'm going to kind of try to aim for about the same where I had that line. See, I had that line there, so I'm going to aim to have the same, to have it on the same side there. All right. Then what I would like you to do is to make a pattern or design in here. So I think I'm going to have circles and rectangles as my pattern. Pattern needs to be made up of geometric shapes because in ancient Egypt they used a lot of geometric shapes. So those are real shapes, shapes that have a name. Then you're going to go over it in crayon. You're just going to outline it, and you need to use one of the Egyptian colors that we learned about. Remember, the ancient Egyptians only used 6 colors: red, blue, green, yellow, black, and white. So I think I'm going to do blue and green. I'm going to make all of my circles are going to be outlined in green. And all of my rectangles will be in blue. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do all of my green circles first, and then I'll do all my blue rectangles. That way I don't have to keep switching back and forth. It will save me some time. Also, see how big my shapes are? I didn't make teeny tiny shapes. I made nice big shapes so that I can go over it with the crayons. I'm pushing down pretty hard, but not too hard. Okay. And then you're going to make a pattern here, a color pattern. You can choose any of the Egyptian colors here. I think I'm going to do red and yellow for my Egyptian.